One of the things that's really challenging for parents is moving from a top-down type of parenting, where you tell a 4-year-old clean your room, and they do sometimes, to more of a consultant. And what a lot of parents have trouble is adjusting to that new role as being more of a peer consultant to your adolescent as they are making their own decisions. The role of a parent of a teenager is to see, hear, and understand them. And to do that, you have to be less anxious and not project onto your child the child you need versus the child you have. If you need your child to be a certain way to calm yourself down, you're going to project onto them something to regulate your own anxiety. All I have to ask a parent is, what are you worried about? And so a parent says to me, what am I worried about? I'm worried about my kid won't get into university. And blah, blah, blah. And as they're speaking, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing the parent talk about themselves. That's brilliance of the Breakfast Club. All those 5 types of kids represent what teens do when they are anxiously focused on.
You want to miss a match? You want to blow your ride? I know school is going to give a scholarship to a discipline case.
It's not about love. The parents love their kids, but the parents have a certain dream for their child, or they have a wish for their child, but the child doesn't share that wish. The child doesn't share that dream. Okay? Now, a lot of kids will go along with it. Andrew went along with his father's dream. And what's happened is now he's in grade 11 or 12, and he's fantasizing about having a life-ending injury. I mean, that's powerful stuff.
You know, sometimes I wish my knee would give, and I wouldn't be able to wrestle anymore. He could forget all about me.
It's when he tortured this kid that Andrew realized, what is becoming of me?
And the bizarre thing is that I did it for my old man. I tortured this poor kid because I wanted him to think that I was cool. He's always going off about, you know, when he was in school, all the wild things he used to do. And I got the feeling that he was disappointed that I never cut loose on anyone, right?
Everything I'm doing is based on what I think my father wants, and Andrew is losing himself in the process. And the child loses the capability to develop their unique gift of why they are here in the world. We need wise elders more than ever before. And I don't mean presidents, and I don't mean prime ministers. I'm not even suggesting rabbis. We need wise elders in our family to stand up and to share stories about suffering and hope. You know, in my office, when people were coming in their 60s, I would ask them, what have you learned, other challenges you've went through? And it was so hopeful to hear people share their own stories of losing a business or being through the Great Depression. And it's those stories that reduce anxiety. And by the way, there's good family research to suggest families who share stories in terms of tradition, anxiety goes down, mental health issues go down. So I really implore people to think carefully about outsourcing their role to therapists.